Students, and welcome. Module 8. We officially reached the final regular module of the semester. Now, over the last 7 modules, you have learned how to analyze data, build data models, and use business intelligence to drive decisions. But this week, we are looking at the actual engine under the hood. We're going to explore wireless networks, system development, and project management. Uh, Wireless and mobile computing are how modern work happens, literally everywhere, all the time. But the systems and databases that feed your analytic dashboards don't just appear by magic. They are planned, built, and managed. If you want a successful career in analytics, you must understand the infrastructure and the development projects that produce your data in the first place. So this week, we connect the dots between the technical infrastructure and the strategic execution. So our material this week spans 3 essential domains across chapters 16, 17, and 18. So this is going to be another module where you are doing 3 chapters. In chapter 16, we cover wireless networks and mobile business. We will evaluate how mobile-first architecture changes workflow design. We'll look at the wireless categories like Wi-Fi and cellular, and confront several infrastructure security risks like rogue access points and weak authentication. In chapter 17, we break down the systems development cycle, or SDLC. We will map out the 7 distinct phases of technology development, from planning analysis to testing, deployment, and maintenance. We're also going to compare the traditional waterfall methodology against agile approaches. Remembering always the key thing, garbage in is garbage out, and that starts before the data ever exists. So in chapter 18, we're going to tackle project management and outsourcing. Most technology projects fail because of poor planning, scope creep, and broken communication, not because people are bad at tech. So we will analyze the core constraints of scope, time, cost, quality, and we're going to investigate the deep trade-offs of outsourcing your data infrastructure. Now, Module 8 represents, again, about 107.5 total points, requires an estimated about 6.5 hours dedicated focus. To keep your workflow organized, we're going to do it in the same format we've done each week: video lecture, followed by the textbook, followed by the case study, then the Power BI, and capping off with that module exam. But let's highlight some of our final regular application deliverables, those case studies. For your case study, you're acting as a digital ethics consultant evaluating inclusive design. You will review a TED Talk by Clive Losby breaking down how accessibility is a human experience, not a compliance checkbox. For part 2, our anti-AI piece, we will physically unplug your mouse or trackpad and attempt to navigate a local business's website using only your keyboard. You'll document focus traps and invisible links. You're going to test the site using a live screen reader simulation and draft a corrective low-budget strategy memo for the business owner. For your Power BI project, we are mastering popular visualizations this round. This is where you'll prove you can select the right visual for the right business message. You will load your visualization tutorial data set and construct an interactive dashboard using at least 5 different visual types, such as the bar chart, line charts, scatter plots, tree maps, or trends. You must include a functional slicer and a meaningful KPI card. You're going to clear up your layout alignments, space your elements logically, and ensure everything is visually active and answers a business question. Now, this is your last of your module Power BI assignments. All your previous 8 assignments build up to a capstone assignment, which is your final assignment in the class. You have a final exam and a final project. Your capstone will be a visual video walkthrough, the same format as the previous 8, with additional requirements that you will have to use knowledge and information that you have discovered and learned from the previous 8 modules to expand on the visuals video that was presented to you. So make sure you have done these, understand them, so that you can accomplish the final capstone project. Now, because this is our final regular module, you need to understand what happens immediately after this week. Once you've submitted Module 8, you will pivot directly into 2 comprehensive milestones. The capstone project, a final comprehensive build that requires you to apply the data modeling, cleaning, and visualization skills you learned across all the modules 1 through 8. And you're going to have the final exam. This is a comprehensive exam covering all conceptual and analytical frameworks from the entire semester. Now, the capstone final exam, the absolute top one, is going to be a little different than your module exams. You have been using lockdown browser for your exams on each module, but it's only been recording your screen and whatnot. This final exam will require you to do a room scan and have a webcam that is facing you. So I will be looking at your screen, locked down, and looking at you while you take this exam. And absolutely nothing is viable to be used during the exam. No cell phones, no secondary computers, no headphones, no anything. If you're caught on video utilizing any resources on the final exam, you will be receiving an automatic 0, and it will be turned in for academic misconduct to the university. This is a very high stakes exam. You must accomplish it utilizing yourself and the knowledge you've learned. To study for your final exam, the best way is to go back and read your books and the notes that you have taken as you've gone through each module. So finish module 8 strong so you are fully prepared to dominate those final assessments. And of course, our deadlines, our statements out of every video we do every time so that everyone remembers them. For accelerated 8-week course, module 8 is due at the end of week 8. The capstone assignments are also due at the end of week 8. For a traditional 16-week course, module 8 is due at the end of week 16. The absolute cutoff is always Friday at exactly 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Late work is never accepted and results in automatic 0, no exceptions. It doesn't matter if it's 1 minute late or 1 day late. It is late and will not be graded. So make sure you get everything submitted before that 5 p.m. deadline. And I will give you the additional warning, as this is the final Friday of finals week of the semester. Lots of students will be logging in, bogging down the system, and it always causes problems. Technology issues are not an excuse. So I strongly suggest you jump in early in the week, accomplish the task before that final Friday, so that you are not waiting till 4:59 and all of a sudden Blackboard goes down or the internet goes down or there's a historic storm or something of that nature. The absolute cutoff is Friday at exactly 5 p.m. For your case study, you must copy and paste your 1,000-word report directly into the discussion board so that your colleagues can read it, as well as uploading your Word document to the plagiarism detector. Uploading either the Word document in the wrong place or uploading only one of them will result in a 0, and Power BI has to be submitted as that PBIX file. Grades are based entirely on correctness and accuracy, not effort. No curves, bonus points will be applied because if it doesn't exist in the real world, it doesn't exist in the course, because this course is based on the real world. So guys, go in, jump in the work, get your stuff and your accessibility audits done, close out your regular modules at a very high standard. I will see you in the data. You're going to do fantastic. If you have questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I will say the final capstone project and final capstone exam are both extremely high stakes, and so no questions will be answered about either one of those assignments outside of how to get in and the logistics of starting them. Guys, if you need me, let me know. Otherwise, have a very fruitful day. Bye, guys.